You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself form a dad bod. Yo, what's shaking, my Omi homies, my VVOGs, and YouTube people? It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with episode 6 of Significant Purchases. So it's kind of fitting that episode 6 of Significant Purchases is going to be about the number 6 Batman in the black and white series, the Mike Mignola Batman, or the Dad Bod Batman. And today's video is going to be on why I purchased him. It's going to be short and sweet, short and quick, and I'm doing this because I'm documenting my journey as a Veve collector. So I try to let you guys know about my significant purchases. That is what this series is based on. I'm trying to be transparent. I want you guys to know the moves that I'm making. So down the line, when you see that I have however many, whatever, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, Gail, I remember when Gail made that move. So, this isn't to try to convince you to buy anything or whatever. It's just showing you what I'm doing so you can maybe learn or just, be entertained by my journey. So, without further ado, let me explain what's about to happen. So in this next clip was an interview with the Todd Father, aka Crypto Khaki, and the NFT Pirates. And I just took a little clip here. So this is one of the main reasons that motivated me to get another Dad Bod Batman. So that's what we're gonna see in this next segment. So let's get into it.
Man, Mac Mignola is gonna come back and bite a lot of people, because when the collectors come in, that's the only piece of abstract art, physical statue. Mignola is the creator of Hellboy. He's one of David Yu's favorite artists of all time. Like, this dude is well respected. And at Batman, it looks unorthodox because it's supposed to, because it's abstract. And I've just been buying them. Everything low sub 500. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So because I know when the crowd comes in and the real collectors come in, that's going to be one of the most sought after pieces. And people was upset when they made it to ultra rare. I did my research. I was excited because to me, they did that Mignola Batman a justice by making him an ultra rare. And I think a lot of people are sleeping on it because it was the most popular one with all of the collectors. For people who don't know art and not collecting, we going by the aesthetic look of it. That's why you got to do research on a lot of these collectibles, see where they came from, see who drew them, and I'll be doing all of that, man. So maybe
I can tell, bro. No, are you kidding me? You're one of the smartest guys on here. That's why, because even I made that mistake with Mike Mignola. I was like, bro, they should have made the Hulafs the ultra rare, and then everyone's like, nah, man. Like, this guy is legendary. Like, that's one of the most popular collectibles. So, dude, good for you. And like, for anybody watching, I mean, here's some more good news from friggin' the Todd Father. So keep this on your radar.
Grab the Magnolas, man. And he's good and fun to me too.
Yeah.
Like, so why wouldn't you own one? You should at least own one.
Yeah.
There's enough of them out there where you can get one, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. So as you can see, I was watching an interview, and I was and as I was listening, I was like, you know what? I gotta sell something to get me another Mike Mignola Batman. So I went to the Stay Puffs. Since I have 2 of them, Stay Puffs doesn't really, speak to me, so I can sell one and keep one. That is why I get duplicates for this very reason. So I'm gonna sell a Stay Puff man. And because I'm not going to complete that set anyway, that Platinum Moogly is too much, so I don't mind selling a Stay Puft Man, so I kind of sold him for the cheapest on the market so that he would sell pretty quickly, and there he is. And then a couple hours later he sold, but I actually had to purchase a few more gems just so I can afford the Batman that I wanted. There was a cheaper Batman on the market, but I waited too long and I guess somebody snagged them. I didn't think they would, but so later down the line I had to get this $589 Batman for $200, and I don't mind because $589 is a significant number in the XRP community. If you know, you know, but I was happy to get this one, and it's a sub 1,000, so yeah. So these are the two Batman that I own of the number 6 variety, and yeah, that 3244 number was a little bit too high for my liking, so I wanted to make sure I got a sub 1,000 for the next one. Yeah, I know that well, let's look at the details. This Batman only has 3,800 editions, so in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter what mint you get, because a lot of people won't be able to have this one once they sell out for sure. But the mint always matters, so that's why I wanted to make sure I got a sub 1,000. And yeah, people were, I mean, you know, if you know the story of this Batman, like it was like one of the most popular. So after they sold out the first series, they had to make another series. And then I think they made another series after that. So that kind of waters down the product, if you ask me. So having this in NFT format, we know that there's only ever going to be 3,800 editions of this model, and that is very scarce. When you look at all the millions of Batman fans there are, and especially the people who own this actual physical model. So that's why I also wanted to get another one of these besides listening to Crypto Khaki. You know, normally I don't, you know, just go off the whims of hearing somebody on video and doing stuff, but I know that he's very wise, and some of that stuff I knew already, but hearing him say it again just made me want to, you know, pull the trigger, so to speak, on this guy right here. So let's take a quick look at him in augmented reality, or just in general. Like, his style is very unique. Like, if you look at the angles and just the way that he's cut, like, this is a unique piece. It looks like it's like straight out of the comics. So it looks like it's 2D, but it's actually 3D. Like, it's just a very unique style. Mike Mignola was also the drawer for Hellboy. So if this looks familiar to you, that's probably why. It's a very interesting piece. I like it, you know. So had to give me another one. And that's a Batarang right there. I didn't even notice that. I don't know why it's on a string. Maybe that's like his grapple for scaling buildings or something. But anyway, yeah, had to give me another one. Let's go. So that's the video, my friends. If you've made it this far, thanks for hanging out with me. And if you were entertained or you learned something, feel free to drop a like for your bromie. Yeah. The Batman Black and White series is one of the more slept on series. As I've said before, I personally would like to have at least 2 of everything. I know that's not going to happen with the Rizzos and the Nightwings and stuff, but I like to get 2 of anything that I can afford to get. Like the Harley Quinn FA and the Joker FA, those are must-haves, at least 1 if you're early to Veve and you have the money. But anyway, yeah. I got 2 Mike Mignolas, and I don't plan on selling until we get to OpenSea at least. I'll always keep 1. So, anyway, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just sharing my opinions here. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. And once again, thank you for watching. And I will catch you in my next video, hopefully. Until then, peace out and hodl strong. Later.